Hey everyone, this is welcome back to Small Prince Gaming. I just wanted to make a note about this upcoming episode. As mentioned earlier in on this channel, I had before I knew how YouTube really worked, I had a general channel, and I've been like slowly transferring the episodes from there to my new channel, and this is one of them. So I just wanted to make a note of that. Because I might reference some things, and I just thought that would be a good thing to do. But I hope you enjoy this. I liked filming this series. I am going to complete it sometime in the next few months. But everyone, please enjoy Telltale's Game of Thrones. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello everyone, welcome back to Small Prince Gaming. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I actually got my PlayStation 4 to work, which is great. Turns out all I had to do was like disable this one thing on the PlayStation 4, and then now it works perfectly. Well, sort of perfectly. Also, I'm currently moving into a different apartment. So right now I'm actually at my parents' house, and it's been quite an adventure. I never realized like how good the internet in the city I lived in is until I left the city. And a video, like the city I lived in had ridiculously good internet, and this one does not. So today I wanted to do something different. I accidentally packed the game I was originally meaning to play, so now we're gonna play Game of Thrones, the Telltale version of it. I really love like I was saying, I really love Telltale games. One of my favorite games of all I've ever played was the Telltale game, which was The Wolf Among Us. Another game that I thought of playing for this channel, but then I realized I played it so many times it's not going to really be fun anymore. But one day I will get someone who hasn't played it to play with me, and that's going to be great. However, today we're going to play Game of Thrones. I decided that because of how these games are structured, that I shouldn't like play it at all, so I don't know anything about this. I know almost zero things about this game. I know that it's based off the hit series Game of Thrones. I've seen the first 2 seasons, but I've read all the books that have come out, and I probably should watch the rest of the series, and I might do that in between episodes. But right now, we're just going to begin the game. Okay. Alright. In retrospect, I probably could have like been talking while they were checking for the DLC, which I'm not sure I have. But here we go. Oh. Alright. So we're just gonna play. I guess I only have the first episode, but I can check that in a minute. So if nothing else, we'll just play episode 1. As always with the Telltale games. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war and rival houses to seek the claimed Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Another thing I know about this series is that we're playing background characters in it, which makes sense.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Is this me?
Set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Ah. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the
North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
It's just so easy to see the wrong thing there.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Yeah.
It's well deserved, Garrett.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I think this.
Wine, rub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Waste
say
of
anything
fucking
about
time.
that.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
The stronghold of House Ray, the web ready. Ooh. Oh, God. I can't believe we're playing this.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? Just gotten into you. You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Just don't need a fucking run. Run! We need to get back to camp.
Freys! They slaughtered him, my lord!
Find a weapon, quickly!
Oh no.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord!
I've suffered worse.
Well, the phrase says time. Don't
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
what the phrase says.
You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those Forresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Forresters!
With love, Wonder Frey.
Run, fool. Thank you. I think it's interesting. I know I've been embarrassing, like I've been like oddly quiet, but the reason is because the Telltale games, since there's so much story in them, a lot of times in those big scenes, it's hard to talk over it. So I'm gonna see how it goes. If, I might change it if I like when I'm editing. I might change it. No, this is really cool. I like how they animated opening sequence. Also, Telltale like is like having a lot of success. They doing spin-offs. Among Us or The Walking Dead. Okay. Now I'm on the King's Road. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here since we're about 20 minutes. Next time on Small Prince Gaming, we'll continue to play Game of Thrones, or maybe it'll be another episode of something I do. But anyway, I will see you then.